She's not even 1 year old, but one little girl has spent more time around doctors than most adults.
But she's beaten the odds against her and is getting stronger every day. CBS 19's Jamie Gerik introduces us to this year's miracle child from the Children's Miracle Network.
Jillian and Justin, pretty much since she entered this world, baby Daniela Guzzetta has faced unique challenges. She's a Down syndrome patient who spent weeks in Trinity Mother Frances' neonatal intensive care unit battling health problems. Despite the disorder, which causes delays to physical and mental development, her parents say the future is much brighter with most obstacles behind her.
This is one of the highlights of the Christmas season.
The Guzzetta family proudly stood by Tuesday as little Daniela, days away from turning 1 year old, was named this year's Miracle Child at the Tyler Rose Garden.
She's already touching the people around her and making a difference.
Her dad, Joseph, says challenges started at the time of her delivery.
It was the worst 25 minutes ever.
He and his wife, Carolina, knew it was likely Daniela would have Down syndrome from ultrasounds, and soon after she was born, it was confirmed.
When I was breastfeeding for the first time, the nurses were saying, well, it seems like she's having difficulties swallowing and breathing at the same time.
Daniela spent 18 days in the NICU at Trinity Mother Frances and wasn't able to eat or breathe without oxygen or a feeding tube. Even after going home, her medical woes didn't stop, and soon she was running 104-degree fever.
We took her to the emergency room and they did a spinal tap and found out that she had meningitis.
To make matters worse, she later developed an upper respiratory infection. Doctors say by looking at her face now, you can see great strides.
The whole family's fun to be with, but she lights up their family.
Dr. Rick Rogers, her pediatrician at Trinity Mother Frances, has been tracking Daniela's progress.
Growth-wise, she's amazing. She's on the regular growth charts, and instead of the Down syndrome chart, she compares favorably with kids who don't have Down syndrome.
Today, the baby still sees a geneticist, but she's spending much less time in doctors' offices than before.
We look for little milestones and we keep achieving those milestones, and it makes it easier. We know that she's getting stronger and stronger.
Which strengthens the family's spirit and hope for the future. Daniela's parents say they've been touched by the Children's Miracle Network in so many ways since it provides the equipment Daniela used in the hospital while she was in the NICU. They just want other parents to benefit from their story and take advantage of services right here in Tyler. Justin and Jillian.
Thanks so much, Jamie. Of course, all those dollars are donated by East Texans who ultimately are helping children like Daniela. And Daniela is going to be busy this year as the Miracle Child.
And Thursday, she is lighting the City of Tyler Christmas tree after participating in this year's parade. Hopefully, we'll get to see her. We'll be out there.
Yeah.